Alright guys, there's date and time in the Garmin Furnace 620. In this video we're going to take a tour of one of the cabins on the Snug Harbor Motel property in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. So this property has like 3 cabins and they're basically named after different parts of the boat. So like imagine if this was a boat, right? And that was the left side was there, right side was there, front was there, and then back was there. So the cabin on the left is called the port, the cabin in the middle is the midship, and then the cabin on the right is the starboard. And in case you didn't know, the port side's on the left of a boat, starboard's on the right, and usually in the middle they call it middle of the boat, or midship is what they call it. For the middle is what the name of the middle cabin is. So in this video we are going to take a tour of the port cabin, which is to the left. And my grandma's staying here, by the way. We aren't. But we're going to take a little tour inside and see what it looks like. See, it says port. And please watch your step. It's a good courtesy to have. I can give you a nice welcome mat when you walk in. So, that's nice. Anyways, we walk in. You got your living area to the right, along with the Sony little radio / CD player. And here you got the couch and some other little sofa there. And then here's your coffee table with some storage below. What's interesting is that, like, in the part where there's storage, there's no glass showing, but in this part there is glass. So and over here you got your Vizio flat screen TV with your little dish, satellite dish box. I think that's like for like, I think it might be some kind of cable box, or if you want to get Dish Network or something. I guess you'd use that box for it. Or it might be a receiver. I'm not good with technology either. But anyways, here you got a Sylvania DVD player. And this light switch obviously goes up here. So yeah. And down here's a cooler. And here's our fireplace, along with a nice picture above with some starfish and seashells. And over here you got your Frigidaire little AC unit mounted in the wall. You see it really feels nice, especially on a hot day like this. You can also control the fan speed, temperature, different mode, or an auto timer, which I guess will turn on or off. I can also have the auto on the fan speed, so I think it turns on and off at certain times. That's probably what that function does. Anyways, to our right here is the bedroom where my grandma's staying, and it's just a basic bedroom, really. I mean, this cabin isn't really large because like all it's really got is just like basic living parts of it. You got like the living room, the bedroom, and then the kitchen and bathroom, which we'll check out later. So yeah, not a huge cabin, but still good for like for if you wanted to stay there for a few days. Anyways, here you got your mirror. Hey guys. Anyways, you got 2 nightstands here, and you got a sharp alarm clock with some outlet, with some like little outlet ports and USB port. And it's got this nice little blanket here with the seashells, starfish and stuff. And it's also got another alarm clock on the other nightstand, which is the same as that one right there. Oh, yeah, there's that. And here's the closet where you can like store stuff. And you got a vacuum cleaner, an ironing board, And here are hangers for like hanging stuff if you decide to hang here. I believe this here is like the furnace, if I'm correct. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but yeah, that's definitely some kind of like little power unit there. So anyways, let's head on out and explore the kitchen. So to your right here we got your little table where you can eat at. A nice little picture of a lighthouse and a beach. And here you got a carbon monoxide alarm up here. It's nice they have it. So that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna test it right now because I don't want to annoy my grandma, my brother, and my mom outside. So that's what it looks like. We also got a smoke detector in here, which I forgot to mention. So for all you fire alarm fans, there you go. Nice little smoke detector mounted on the ceiling. So now here you got the kitchen area. You got tap-in freezer / fridge. And then up here you got some cabinets for like storing stuff. And down here you got a Black & Decker coffee maker along with a Toastmaster toaster. And your sink here. Along with your like little Spurry that you use to like clean dishes. So yeah, just gonna demonstrate real quick just to show you it. So there we go. And down here is just more storage space, I guess. And here's you got a GE oven. I think it's like might be a gas powered stove or something according to these like little burners here. It's definitely an older looking stove, judging by the look of it. And here you got like a little interesting little microwave here. It's made by Emerson. So yeah, it doesn't really like have any like have like a dial pad or anything, but just like gives you the option of like cooking for 5 minutes or seconds or just defrosting. But here's what it looks like inside. Just a plain old microwave. And there's like your little thermostat in the wall. And in here is your like boiler little unit. And your breaker box. Plus with some extra light bulbs if you need to replace them. And some cleaning tools in there. So that's that. And last but not least, we got everyone's favorite part of a house, the bathroom. Oh yeah, also the light and fan turn on at the same time. And there's only one switch for it, so yeah. So then starting off here, you got a stand-up shower, and it is made by Moen. So let's demonstrate it real quick. And I think there might have been a head at some point, but there isn't, so it just comes out like this. So yeah, it's not the best, but probably not the worst. So yeah, this is what the shower head looks like. Just a basic shower. So over here you got your sink area with another mirror. Hey, what's up guys? And also got a sink down here, which is made by Moen. And then over here you got your toilet. Not sure why this is covered up for. Oh, actually, I probably should have left that on there, but I'll put it back on there once I close the lid. So here's a toilet for all you toilet fans, and this is made by I don't see a label on it, but for all toilet fans. Oh, but the lid's made by Mayfair. So for our toilet fans, let's give it for a little flush. Just hope this tape does not get wet. Alright, so now we're gonna close the lid and possibly put this little a little tape back on. There we go. So up here I just got some extra towels and toilet paper if you need them. And out here is like the front of the property and a road that runs along the bay side. So yeah guys, I think that pretty much covers everything that there is in this cabin. You can use the bathroom if you have to. So now here, I forgot to mention that when you stay in one of these cabins, you have your own dock here. The nice thing about this one compared to the other one is that there's actually a deck here that is actually connected, part of this dock right here. But unfortunately, those other cabins don't have their own, well, they do have their own like outdoor deck, but it's not connected to the docks, so they have to actually walk from the decks to the docks in order to get there. But yeah, this is nice, guys. Yeah, so there's a dock that this cabin has, so you can like go for like a swim or put your feet in the water. So yeah, guys, that there's your oh yeah, here for your roof things on it. There's your satellite dish, your TV, and there's like the little thing that there's like a little chimney there, which goes down to the fireplace. And there's some other like little roof, roof ventilation. And there's like the other side of the AC unit that I showed you earlier. And yeah guys, so that wraps it up for this tour of the port cabin on the Snug Harbor Motel property. And that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. One thing that I forgot to mention is that this cabin has like a little attic up door leading up to some attic up there, but it doesn't say we can go up there because of the duct tape on it. But yeah, I just thought I might add that as well as everything else.